this is Abracadabra, and this is episode 5 of M8TRIX. Today we're going to talk about the command RNL, which is new in 3.0. So, before 3.0, if you're into generative and stuff, this is kind of like what peak generative might look like. One of many tracks. You would have the pitch command, and then you would have the random command underneath the pitch command. But you always had to have a gap here, because random had to sit below it. Otherwise you'd have a note here and it wouldn't be completely random. And one way to get around it was to put the pitch and random command in a fast table, but then, for example, here our table's already in use, so there's no room. Just going to play this for a second. Alright, so I've got to my RNL project. So, in the most basic sense, this is how you used to do it. You'd set a pitch and then a random. You can hear it going da-da. So you eventually would, if you had your table was empty, you would do it in the table. Set the table to a high speed, like 200 Hz. Which is pretty good. You can hear some slight clicking if you listen to the delay echoes. And it's taking up some slots in your table to do it this way. So ideally we just had a random command that went sideways. So that's how RNL came to existence. I asked Crash 80 for sideways ran, I used to call it, since 2021. Asked him a bunch of times. He never really answered it other than, why are you always asking for sideways ran? And then when he did kind of look into it, he said this would break everything. So I stopped asking. But just before 3.0 beta came out, he messaged me and said he was going to put it in 3.0. So it's been about a month of working on the betas now. So this is the final form of RNL. So we just want to have a random pitch here, C, which is 12, so that'll give us a random octave. So we'll randomize this pitch command. So let's listen to that. So that works beautiful. But RNL has a lot of special code that was added. It's kind of like Neo. RNL is the Neo of the mate. Does not abide by the rules. So here we just have RNL with no pitch command. And it's still affecting pitch. Look at the tooltip. When RNL is in the left FX column, it has different functionality than if it was here. Different tooltips. So this has its own rules. It can randomize. You just set the first number to what you want it to be, and that's the pitch of the note. The second one can randomize the instrument. So that's pretty crazy. It will randomize this number here. So if you load 10 instruments, you can randomly flip between them each time. That's very powerful. I believe we have an example here. This is going to randomize between 5 instruments and 5 notes. Have a hop there so it plays a bit faster. Hop just returns the playhead to this position. So here we have a robot voice, which is a file slice it's called, because the slice markers are kept in the file.
10, 9.
It just speaks, so we've got file written here for slice mode. So we can use RNL and slice, and it will randomly pick a number that the robot is speaking.
6, 9, 10, 8, 5, 4, 1, 3.
So that's excellent. The old way might have been using R&D.
8, 10, 9, 8.
And get the glitch problem again.
10, 5.
Beautiful with RNL. So here we have traditional slices. It's just evenly spaced samples in one sample. When we use the slice command, we're setting it to 12 because I've written in the file name that it's 12. This is just going to play. This has 12 samples from Afterburner game. And in the table, we just have RNL. And RNL has special functionality in the left lane, top left lane of the table. So it's going to randomize the note. So us old school mate users know that if you use these transpose commands in the table,
Get ready. Fire. Be careful.
you can set the slice
They're
position.
over there.
And normally we would set different transpose all the way down here, then you would randomly hop to a different part of the table to do this. But we can just random RNL.
They're over there. Wow. Fire.
And it will play a different slice each time. Amazing. So here we have some hi-hats. We have a hop here just so it plays every step. Doesn't need to be like that. That's just a neat way of doing this. We go into this table, RNL. We have set our volume to 70%, and this is going to increase this by 28%, so we get random volumes on our hi-hats. That's pretty cool. Another use for RNL. Alright, and last thing I was going to show. You can also use RNL on third in tables. haven't got anything set up for it to work. But this will randomly hop to a random spot on the table. So you can do some cool stuff like that. Alright, so let's make a basic narrative thing. Set this to C, which is an octave of notes. I'm going to go into the table and put a scale command and set it to pentatonic minor. That's what I like. I'm just going to pick a random note from the pentatonic scale. Now we're going to put a hop here so it plays the notes faster. And we might put a chance command here, make it 20% chance of playing. So I'm going to put an envelope trigger here, which is a ET1. Set that to 1. That will re-trigger the envelope when it's here. Got to wait for a note to happen. So we can transpose this on the side. When it hits this, it'll be a different note. And we can put another set of envelope triggers on this row. Won't do anything because they're in line. But if we use a new command from 3.0, delay now works in tables. We'll delay this by 1, this row. So this row is going to be one step behind this row, which means this ET1 will end up here. Anyway, that is, I guess, everything about RNL. Random left. Special thanks to Trash80 for putting this in the M8. It's hugely helpful, I believe. And yeah, go and make some random stuff. It's a lot easier now in 3.0. Thanks for watching.